Hey everybody, I'm here for my second video and super excited today and what we're going to talk about, which is the Canon T6i and why I think it's the best starter camera. So here we go. We're going to be talking about the Canon T6i. This might be a controversial video, but I don't care. So I have 3 reasons on why the Canon T6i is the best starter camera. Again, starter camera. Something I've learned recently is the fact that it takes time to get from your starting point to your end point. It may be a year, it may be 2 years, it may be 3 years, but it takes time. It may take 15 years. One of my favorite YouTubers that I watch is Peter McKinnon, and he reminded me recently in a video that he created sharing about his gear cage. And I was sitting there looking, I was like, man, I want that gear cage. But then I was reminded as he shared, he said it took 15 years for him to get there. And so my gear cage is small, 3 cameras, 3 or 4 lenses, some audio equipment, some lighting, tripods, very small, not very expensive equipment. But there's a starting point and there's somewhere where I want to go, and it's going to take time to get there. And so the reason I want to share, and even why I think the Canon T6i is the best starter camera, is just I want people to understand, I want you to understand that it's okay to start here because eventually you'll get there. And so first tip, or really reason, is price point. $500–600 for a camera that can shoot 1080p, 24, 25, 30 frames per second, 720 at 60 frames per second, has a flip out LCD screen, the screen's touch screen, it shoots photography and video. You can really attach any Canon lens, EF Canon lens to it. So it's just a really good camera. You can put a mic into it, mini HDMI out, just a ton of really good features. It has Bluetooth in it, so you can instantly take your shot, your video onto your phone if that's something you're wanting to do. My second reason is it's simple and easy to learn. It took me probably about a month to really start to learn the camera, learn what to do with my shutter speed, learn what to do with my aperture and my ISO to really get the shot looking good. And that leads into my third point, is the main reason, my third final point on why I think the Canon T6i is the best starter camera is because I don't think you should start at the best of the best. I don't think you need to start at the Red. I don't think you need to start at the Canon R or the Canon RP or even the Sony A7s or the Luminexes or all those cameras that shoot 4K, because you may have 4K quality shot, but are you learning how to put it in focus? Are you learning how to have your shutter speed at a speed where in video it looks really good with the type of video you're shooting, or your shutter speed when action shots, when you're doing photography, or learning your ISO and your aperture, and if you have aperture at certain points, certain things are going to be out of focus and certain things are going to be in focus. And so learning those things is key to then being able to grow into the world of photography and video and other things that you do with the camera. Just be able to grow with the cameras and learn. And so as I stepped up my bodies, as I upstepped to Canon the 60Ds, I already knew how to do those things. And so my footage not only started to look better because it's in full frame, but then also I knew what I was doing. And so that's kind of my main point, is why go spend tons of money buying these fancy cameras, putting it on automatic, letting it do its thing, and you're just capturing something, put it in the computer, put some LUTs over it, and there you go. When I think it's important and it's more enjoyable to be able to say, I took what I saw, I captured it in the camera by doing settings, by trying different things, and then putting it in the computer and connecting those shots together to tell a story. And yes, I do some color grading. I put some LUTs over top. No LUT, there is a slight difference. But I mainly focus on capturing what I see and capturing the beauty that I'm witnessing and I'm trying to capture. And you're gonna hear this in all my videos, and so you're probably gonna get tired of it, but it's this thing you're capturing, it's a story you're telling, and that's what matters. That's important. So I hope today's video was helpful. I know it was a lot in a short amount of time, but I just really hope that you maybe saw a glimpse of, or even learned something that that I shared today, and hopefully that this encourages you to not only get out and create, but also to learn the camera and learn what it really cool things that you can do with it. And so if you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, push that notification button and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you soon. I'm conjuring up some new content, some stories to share of just my journey, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.